Hey everyone, this is Cube Obsessor, and on my last video, I showed you guys a video, well, of course, of me solving my Megaminx, and this is it. And some of you may be wondering how to solve it, and so that's what I'm going to show you in this video. And so, I'll just give it a quick scramble. That's one thing I don't like about the Megaminx is just how long it takes to scramble with all the pieces it has. But it is a very entertaining puzzle and it's fun to solve every now and then. And if I got one, I'd recommend getting the QJ that I have because it's very smooth and there's hardly any lockups. Alright, so now I've mixed it pretty well. And so, in this video, I'm expecting you to already know how to solve the 3x3 with the beginner's method. And so, you pretty much solve this the exact same way. I'm going to solve the white side first, and now I'm going to make a star on this instead of the cross like on the 3x3. Because this can't have a cross since it's a pentagon. And so bring the purple piece in, and now there's one more tip to the star, and there we go. So you just get the star instead of the cross, and then I just make sure when I put them in I already have them aligned with the with their centers. So just make sure and that you put them in that way, and if not, then I would just go back, take them out of place, and put them in the right place. That way you don't have to go through extra steps. And now you just put the corners in like you do on a 3x3 for the top layer. Okay, now two more. Where's the last one? There it is. Okay, so once you get that side, or your first side, it doesn't really matter which color, you need to put these pieces in, and you just treat this like the second layer on a regular 3x3 cube. And you just use the same algorithms to put them in place. Now, I'm going to have the new algorithm that you have to learn, because there's only one more you have to learn to be able to solve this from learning a 3x3. And I'll put that algorithm in the description or in the video, and I'm sure you'll find out by watching it. Okay, just one more, green and red. There it is. Okay, so now this part's a little different. You just have the normal two layers solved like on a 3x3. And that really isn't too hard. But the next part, you have to get these pieces in. So you just have to align them with their centers. So in this case, put the pink there, and there, those two are aligned. Now I need the green one. So I look around the cube and I need green, yellow, and blue. And so just keep looking around and there it is. So just bring it up, bring it over there, and put it in place. Now I see this one is blue, green, and purple. And I know that goes right there. So I just bring that into place and put it down. So now I only need to do two more, the orange and the tan. Now the tan, there's the tan one. Now I just need to find the orange and put it in place. There we go. There it is. Okay, now this is where you learn the new algorithm. So far you have all the centers, or the upper centers, aligned with the middle pieces. And now you're going to put these pieces in. And to do this, you just find one that needs to go in. See, what you have to do is just treat it like you're solving the second layer on a 3x3. So you have to have this piece flipped around because the orange has to match up with the center. So you just flip that around. And now you can apply the algorithm. So, since it goes right here, you have to bring it out of place, bring this piece up, so you can move it in, but you can't just turn it in because that'll move this piece. So what you have to do, you have to move that piece out of place, bring this in, put it back up, and bring it down. And it puts it right in place. And then you just do that for all the other ones. I'll show you one more time. This has to go down there, so you move it 2 over. You bring this up, move that piece down out of place so you don't mess it up. Bring that back into place, and bring it back down. And then you just do that for every single piece until you get to the next stage. So I'm gonna do that real quick, and then I'll show you how to do the next step and what pieces to put in place next. Okay, so I don't have too many more, I don't think. This is why it's a time-consuming cube. It's not necessarily difficult, it's just so many pieces need to go into place compared to like a 3x3, 2x2, even a 4x4. This has more pieces, I think. But now if you need to bring a piece out of place, like this one was just down there, and I know that has to go right there. So you just use the same algorithm to bring a piece out of place. So you can put it in its right place. And that one, just put it in place. Okay, so now I have the pink done, I have the green done, and now I just need to flip that one around right there. I need to put that piece in place. Here, I'll do that real quick because I see it already. There, so I put that in place. Now I just need to flip this one around. So just move that over, bring this up, move the center out of place so you don't mess it up, and bring it back down. Now you need to flip this one this time and bring it up, move that out of place, put it in, and there you go. Now you have that much of the cube solved. You just need to get those 2 in place on every part, and then you can solve the top layer, kind of like a 3x3. Just this is what I was talking about in my last video, where you just have to change the regular algorithms slightly. It's not hard, trust me. But now you just put these pieces down there. Just pretty much treat it like you're doing the first side on a 3x3. You just use the right inverted, down inverted, right down, regular beginner's method algorithm, and you can put those pieces in. Alright, so now I've put all of these pieces in. Now you just need to pretty much treat that like you've only done the first layer on a 3x3. And now you need to put these little pieces in place. And just act like it's the second layer on a 3x3 and use that algorithm again. The regular beginner's algorithm. And put those pieces in place like it's the second layer. See, so far you've only had to learn one algorithm, even though it's tons many more pieces than the regular 3x3. Okay, now you've gotten to where all you need to solve is the very top layer. And so, once again, the star represents the cross, right? So, instead of making a cross, or using the algorithm for making a cross, you need to change that a little bit, so, because it's a star, otherwise it wouldn't work. And so, usually you do right up, right inverted up, right up, up, right inverted, or prime. I just choose to say inverted. But this time, well, that would turn it 4 times and put the pieces back into place. This time you need to turn it 5 times. So it's right up, right inverted, up, right, up, up, right inverted. So, wait a second. No, that's for the, that's for putting these pieces in place. Sorry. I'll show you that in a second, but you just do the front, right, up, front to put these pieces in place, or to make the upper star. There we go. This is what I was talking about. These pieces right here, you just do right up, right inverted up, right up, right inverted. And you just do that like you do on a 3x3 until you have all the pieces in place. And now we have that one, that one, that one, that one, and that one. We have all the tips of the star in place. Now we just need to position the corners. So I see 2 in place, so I can just do, instead of doing up, right, up inverted, left inverted, up, right inverted, up inverted, left, you just do up, right, up, left, instead of just doing the regular algorithm. Because if you only turn it once, then it just goes back to the exact same shape and doesn't switch them around at all. So you turn it twice, and then it can move them around. And now this should look familiar if you can solve a 3x3. You just do the right inverted, right down, beginner's method. And then you just rotate the top layer and just put them into place like you do a regular cube. So really there's not much to it, and sorry if I didn't describe the algorithms. I will try to tell what algorithms go for what steps in the description. Now, thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.